Okay, let's share screen. iPhone. I'm gonna put my phone on Do Not Disturb so I won't keep getting notifications. 1 second. Um, Maybe it should be good. Okay, let's share. If it goes, can we? Let me know when you guys can see it because my computer is not okay. I can't see it on my end. So
I see it.
Okay, cool. All right, so the Connect app is inside of the Office app. So it is, all of it's combined. It's all in the Office app. So if you see the little bubbles at the bottom in the middle, hold on, somebody says something that needs, or maybe it's not. Okay, so the little bubbles at the bottom in the middle is the Connect app. So you click there in order to go to Connect. So when you open it up, you'll see your picture. If you have a picture uploaded to eSuite, that's what's going to show for you. So if you want a picture there, just go to eSuite and upload one. And then you can put your goals. So whatever goals you have right now, of course, your goals might change, your why might change. You can just put that there right now. So this is something to look at every day. So when you're like looking and you see your progress, like today, there's no progress hardly on mine, which I haven't used the app that much today. I've been just messaging people through text messages, but it tracks how many people you contact through Connect. So if you want to set a goal, and the goals are set, the today's progress part, it's set when you go to edit, you'll ask you your income goal. And so if your income goal is $500 a month, literally all you have to do is contact 3 people a day. That's super simple. And so when you do that, it will show there. So 1 out of 3, I'm 33% to my goal. So you literally will know what you need to do every single day. A lot of times we overcomplicate things in this business. We think that you have to talk to or have to do so much work in order to make that $500 a month, but you don't. It's just consistent action every single day, and this shows it. So $1,000 a month, it's literally making 6 contacts per day. 2,000, 13 contacts. 5,000, 33 contacts. 10,000, 64. My goal is 20,000. So that's 91 contacts per day. Okay, so that's that. And then, hold on, I wrote all down on my notes so that I will go in order. Keep in mind that this is a new app. A lot has changed since it was first released, but in August, September timeframe, like some of the icons look totally different from what it did when we first started it. And then when you look in the contacts, the contact section has changed some since then. Some loyal customers are not in here. I know I experienced that. I've submitted a support ticket for it, and it's kind of like a glitch that's happening. So some of your loyal customers will not be in there. What I was told was to download your loyal customers out of eSuite, which, again, if you're not tech savvy, this might not be something that you would want to do. But if you are tech savvy, what you would do is go to your loyal customer report. You can go to the one that has the perk points because all your loyal customers are listed there. Some of them might not be in the Connect app. Distributors as well. What I found is like, well, I wouldn't even say it's the newer distributors because some people are missing from even new people. But if you want to import to make sure your list is right, just go into eSuite, download the Excel spreadsheet, with your loyal customers and save it and then import it. You can import Excel sheets into this app, into the Connect app. And so when you go to, let me make sure I'm going in order here. We'll talk about importing contacts in a second. So scroll down to hot contacts. So these are the contacts that you've been talking to recently, and it will show here. It usually does it, I think it's a per day thing. So every day it kind of like wipes everything clean, and then you'll see what's going on for that day. So you'll see hot contacts there. You'll see activity. I was playing around with this before I got started with you guys. So I was pretending I was messaging Nakiba on Facebook, and so that's why it's showing there. You can put follow-ups. So this girl was supposed to sign up as a distributor, and she did. I put it in here, and it gives you a push notification. It's almost like a calendar, and it told me that I had to follow up. That's what I sent you guys in the message thread, that it sent me the push notification to enroll, that I was supposed to follow up with Ebony at 7 o'clock. And then when I enrolled her, I'll show you what it said after that. So it said, great work, Makesa. Ebony just joined your team. It's your job to teach Ebony how to start making money fast. Send them a message right now. And it does it for loyal customers too. It's supposed to, my Connect app disappeared this weekend, but my notifications were showing here. They're not showing right now. Again, there's kind of glitches in the system, but it will show here when people, and when your loyal customers enroll and distributors, it's supposed to show under notifications. And so what that does is, if you get a loyal customer that goes there, which you should know when you enroll somebody, what I would do is add them to, so in your contacts, you'll see loyal customers. Like this is one of my loyal customers here. And so what I would do, she enrolled, I mean to do that. So this was created on September 5th, which is when Connect kind of came out. That's when she was added into my feed. So what I would do, say she just enrolled today, you can set in your reminder to text her today, to let her, thank her for her order. And then you can add a follow-up and maybe I would do maybe 7 days and say, hey, Adrian, did you get just checking in to see if you got your order. Have you tried the products yet? And then you could do another follow-up in a month. So you could set it for November. I would do November 10th to let her know that her shipment will be processed in a week. So that's 7 days out. And so this is a great way for you to keep up with retention. There's no excuse for us not to be able to retain loyal customers, for us not to be building relationships with our loyal customers, because it's all here. And so say, for instance, it's November 10th, and I want to remind Adrian that her order is being processed. What I would do is click the message button here. And so you choose the number. Don't copy nobody's numbers that I'm showing you guys, by the way. I don't know how to block stuff out, so just pretend you're not seeing it. And so here are all of the scripts. And so what I did is I clicked the little notepad thing right here. So you have all the scripts that the company has given. And so they asked like top leaders to share their favorite scripts. And so that's where they got these. They'll be adding more as you go. If you have some that you prefer to use, you just press the plus sign at the top and you can add your script. Just make a title and then add your script. And I've just been kind of like thinking of things as I go. Trying to still get acclimated with using this because I'm used to Reach. But so for instance, for this person, there's a script for this one here. It's like, your order will be processing. Where is it? Oh, your next order is ready to process. So right here. So hey Adrian, and when you put at name, it'll say their name, so you don't have to spell out their name, because what this does is, if you have multiple people that you're texting on that day on the 10th, you can send it out to all of them. It's going to send individual messages. It's not going to be a group message. So it will say, hey Adrian, I'm so thankful for you being a customer with me. I just wanted to let you know that your next order is ready to process in about 5 days. And when you place your next order, you'll get another bonus, $10 in perk points. If you need anything changed or want to try a new product, just let me know. Like, how easy is that? This is not something you had to think of. It was already in the system for you. Send out to your loyal customer. So that's, there are plenty of scripts in here. You just can go through some of them and see, just read over them. So here, if you have a new distributor, you can say, hey, whoever, welcome officially to the team. I can't wait to help you get started fast and making some money. Your first goal is to get a loyal customer in the first 72 hours. A simple post that a lot of my new DTs do well with is to post who wants to grow their hair out on social media. Of course, if this is not something that your new DTs do, change that. You can put, I'm adding you to your beginners bootcamp group. Try to do that in the next 24 hours. Whatever you want to put here, you can change it up. You can put your own script in here, but just try to be organized with it. So like for instance, with the $20 kit thing, this is what I put this one in here. This should say 20 spots. I don't know why it says 30. I hope I wasn't sending that out. Probably did, but so it was just like, hey, whoever, I wanted to reach out to you regarding the It Works Biz. For some reason, when you add your own, it won't let you do like past a certain amount of characters. So it's like really short. I had to like downsize business, the word business. So I said, I wanted to reach out to you regarding the It Works Biz. I have 20 spots available right now to join the biz for $20. Want me to save you one? And so I sent this out to everybody. In my phone, I have all of my PDT saved with a orange heart. And so I literally went through every orange heart person in my phone and I sent that out because I forgot that I had the Connect app. I'm still getting used to using it. But what in that instance, if I wanted to send it out through Connect, so what you would do, let's go back to uploading your contacts. So you click this little people thing down here at the bottom, it's green. And so you can press the plus button. And so you can import your phone contacts. Mine are already imported. So it will import everyone that's in your phone to Connect. So that's the first thing that I suggest you guys do. You can be doing that while we're on this call. And then the second thing is to, you can import Facebook people. You have to have the file saved on your phone. So you would save the CSV file, which is an Excel file, and then you just press continue and you'll go to all your files and you just import it that way. I'll do another training on that another day. And so then you have groups here. So in everyone's phone right now, you should have distributors there. You should have loyal customers. You should have place loyal customers, and you should have retail customers. Those are the 4 that were given to you. Now, everyone's different. Everyone has like, their own like products that they sell the most of, the ones that you might have more host to post of. Give me a second. I want to make sure that no one's messaging me that I need to respond to. One moment, because I keep getting chimes. Okay, that's another chat. Okay, so those are the 4 groups. So you can add your own groups. And so in my Reach app, I have a ton of groups, and I'm trying to find the best way to kind of merge everybody over to Connect. So I have an HSN group. So those are people that I've talked to with, like, I've gotten their contact information on Facebook from Post to Post for hair, skin, nail vitamins. And then I think I had a wraps one, and then I had a weight loss one. And one of my goals now is to like get keto coffee leads and start getting keto coffee cash. So I have a keto coffee group that I'm going to start working on here. Then I have a leaders. So these are the people on our team that I consider leaders that I can reach out to if I need to send them something really fast. They're all listed there. My loyal customers, and then October host to post. So what I'm going to do this weekend is spend time going through my host to post people and merging the Facebook people into my host to post. So then it's a quick way for me to follow up. I'll show you really quick how you get the Facebook profile in there, just one person and not just your whole list. It's pretty simple. So I'll show you that in a second. My phone contacts, of course, you'll have that too once you merge your phone contacts in. Your place loyal customers, potential distributors. So these are people that I have saved in my phone. Like, this is literally how I save their numbers. Before Connect, it's my way of like knowing that this person is a potential. Was orange hearts, and then like for potential loyal customers, they're all blue hearts. For my loyal customers, they're purple hearts. So that was my quick way of doing it. How do I keep doing that? Then retail customers are there too. So say for instance, I wanted to send that message out today about the $20 thing. So what I would do is go to potential distributors, or actually, that's not what you do. So you go here, and then you press groups, and you go to potential DTs, add them all. They're all listed there. And then you would get that script, and you just send that out. Add to message, and then you press send, and you'll send it out individually to the people. So I don't think it's going to be a whole group message, but it will come back for every person, and you'll have to re-press send. You have to keep pressing send for each person, and it just individually sends it out. So that's how quick it is to really send out a follow-up message if you have everybody grouped together there. It's just all in one group. Really, really simple. Before we move forward, anybody have questions about that, like sending the message? Sending messages, importing contacts. Okay, no one has questions. Cool, let's keep moving. Another thing that you can do too, so your loyal customers, their emails are listed. Add groups. The ones that are imported from eSuite, their emails are listed here. So what you would do is, hold on. Say if you want to message one person off your, because you'd have to do this individually if you want to email them. You can email them through here too. Exit. Let me try this again. So I'm going to just choose one of my loyal customers. Where was I? That's not, I want to do it individually. 1 second. Filter. Okay, so all these are loyal customers. So I'm going to choose Alicia. And so I would tap tap the email option, and it'll send it to their email. So you could easily say follow up, order follow up, or something like that. That's going to be the subject of the email. So instead of you having to go to the computer and send out emails or whatever, or I know I have a MailChimp sequence set up. So every time I enroll a loyal customer, I put their email into that sequence, and it sends them out a welcome email. And then in like a week, it asks them if they've gotten their product. But I feel like people don't really check their emails. So I think this is a great way to follow up with your customers through a text message rather than like sending that email that's kind of like not personalized. And you can't have that back and forth dialogue. And so you could just say, hey, Alicia, just checking in. Or with emails, I would probably, these would be like for special promotion. So, hey, Alicia, just wanted to let you know, let's see, what can you say? Just wanted to let you know we just released whatever new product, keto coffee. I think you really like it. Would you be interested in a free sample? You could easily text that to her, but this is just an option to email. So that's the email option. Okay, so let's pretend that we had somebody that did a host to post for us. So I'm going to go to my October host to post group that I need to add people to. So I'm just going to add somebody just randomly off Facebook and just show you guys how to do it. So say for instance, you had a host to post thread and you had like 20 people comment. You can go through and then add those people to your Connect app through their Facebook profile. I'm just going to go to this page. So you would go to copy profile link. So you go to their profile. So say she commented on someone's host to post. You would just tap on her thing, and instead, you send the friend request because they commented. But you can go here and do copy profile link. It copies their profile. And then you come here and you do new contacts. And then I would put like Sharika Collins. And I would recommend doing this for people that actually say that they're interested, not somebody that kind of just blew you off. So for the people that said they were interested, I would definitely put them in here to help with follow-ups. And so you would add her profile. And so you have the option to add either Facebook, WhatsApp, Instagram, or Twitter. So for Instagram people, it's really simple. A way to keep track of your Instagram messages too, because I know that's one thing that I lack on is like being organized with my Instagram messages because they kind of get all over the place. So this is Facebook. And so you would put that link there, but you need to delete everything but those last numbers at the back. So you would delete everything, and then that's her profile. So it's saved. And so now if I want to follow up with her, I can add follow-ups. So I can do one in 3 days, like follow up with her on that's Friday or Saturday. And then I would do it again in 7 days. So those are my 2 follow-ups with her. Super simple. And then when I want to follow up, I just click on Facebook, and you can just put, hey there, then just put in the message. There's a follow-up thing at the bottom. No, that's not it. I'll just put any message. So we'll do this one. Add to message, and then when you click send, it takes it over to Facebook. And so it goes straight to her page. And then it should have copied the, it didn't do it. So it should copy this right here over to her thing. Oh, I didn't click. You copy your message to the, got it. And then it should do it. I was doing it earlier. I don't even know what that is. Okay, well, never mind. But that's how it should just paste it in there. The message I did earlier worked. Let me try that one more time. So let's just do a simple hey and see if that works. Send. It's not working for some reason, but that's how you normally do it. Try it on your phones. It might just be a glitch on mine. Like I said, it was working earlier when I was practicing it. So that's that. This, hold on, this little thing is bothering me. Notifications off. Okay. So that is that. If you want to add people from post to post, again, if you do good with like keeping it in a thread on your actual feed, then that's fine. Like this is, I think, a great way for you. Like say if it's January and you've already kept track of your people in October, November, December, and you're pushing for a promotion in January, February, whatever month, you can just go back through your host to post people, and it's not like you're just scrolling and scrolling and scrolling on Facebook, and then you have to go through each post, make sure, go through each person who messaged on the post. If you have it already here, it's a super quick way for you to just send a message out to all those people through your Facebook Messenger. So that's host to post. Another thing that you can do is send out your product catalog. So say for instance, I'll just add someone here. I'm just gonna send it to Vanessa. Add, and then just say product catalog or something like that. So you could just say, hey, I just wanted to send you an updated copy of, and this could be like an old loyal customer that ordered years ago before Keto Coffee and all of that, of our newer products. I think you'll love some of them. Take a look and let me know what you think. I'm gonna send this to you. Trying to think of someone that has no. Wait with me. Send this up. Okay, take a look and let me know what you think. So once you have that, if you click on the paperclip, there's a whole library here of different things you can add. So there is the 100s list, and these take a while to load for some reason. So your 100s list is listed there. 5 ways to keto. So if you have people asking questions about keto works, you could just send them this graphic really quick through the Connect app. This is the Try It presentation, the quick little try it. Has before and after pictures, and then it has like the get your 5 thing. A Keto Works food list you can send. Another little It Works keto thing. This is the product catalog. So you can send this electronically if you keep the Connect app, or if you have somebody that's interested in becoming a loyal customer, you can say, take a look at the rest of the products. Let me know if there are other products that you might be interested in. Instead of sending them to your website, just send them the product catalog so they're not on your website just getting lost looking at the different products. And so it has all of our products, current products listed here. So it's a product catalog, and then the whole Try It presentation, or party pad as we used to call it. So it's all here. Not sure if this is something I would send out to a potential, but it's great to have on your phone in case you're in front of a potential. So yeah, that is that. So if you want to send the catalog, you would just click here, and then you click Attach File, and then you click Send. And then it would show here. And so basically it shows him a link that he can click, and then the message will be there. So the link will open up the catalog. So that's how that works. And then what else? Oops, let's press cancel on that. All those follow-ups came here. And also you can do it with your team too. So like Celicia, we have a one-on-one scheduled for tomorrow. She's on our team. So I just like put that there. It's another notification that will pop up on my phone rather than just in my calendar. So that's just like another way for you to just stay organized. If you want to, if you on Sunday, like Sundays are my days to kind of organize for the week. So I'll sit down here and I think of like everything that I need to do. I'll write down like team members that I want to like connect with for the week. So instead of me like putting it in my planner or wherever, you could just put reminders in your Connect app to follow up with this person on Tuesday. Send that text out at 8 a.m. Send that text out. So you have no excuse now to be contacting your team members personally. I know that's one thing that a lot of us probably struggle with, is like reaching out to your team members on a personal level rather than just in the group chats, because sometimes people don't check the group chats like they should, which we all should be checking them on a daily basis. It's not your job to be relaying messages to them, but every so often, if you have somebody that's working, reach out to them and say, hey girl, you know, how's it going? Like, what can I do to help you, or whatever the case might be. Send them that quick text message. And this is a great way to remind yourself to send that message out if you don't do it right when you think of it. Or just like, if you schedule a one-on-one with the person, like put it here in the follow-up so you know that, hey, I'm supposed to be doing a one-on-one with this person on Thursday at this time. But yeah, this is a really, really great way. Another thing that it will show you too is under activity, it shows you when someone opens your message. So on Facebook, when you send those messages, instead of you scrolling through your Facebook Messenger, it'll show here that so-and-so opened your message. Same thing with text messages. All my stuff disappeared when my thing went away, but it usually will show like Sharika Collins. It'll say that I sent her a Facebook message, and then over here it will say open on the side. So it's really, really cool. I won't go into the whole Facebook stuff because it gets kind of complicated with importing contacts from Facebook. You can import people from your entire downline from your eSuite rather than just your personally enrolled distributors, because that's basically what's showing now, is just your personally enrolled people. and loyal customers and stuff. But if you have an adopted, that's another thing that I haven't reached. So the people who have quit, I put all of their loyal customers. It takes time to put them in Excel spreadsheet. But a few months back, I like got all of the people whose accounts were canceled that I personally enrolled, and I got their loyal customers and put them in an Excel spreadsheet and uploaded it to my Reach app, which is like Connect. And I put the title as adopted loyal customers, adopted LCs. And so that's a great way for me when I have sales and stuff, I reach out to them, because I'm kind of like, before, when that person quit, I like reached out and was like, hey, you know, I'm a case of COVID, I'm your It Works contacts in case you need something, in case you want to order additional products. And so every time we have specials and stuff, I kind of adopt them. So I treat them as if they're my personal enrolled loyal customers. I reach out to them when we have like BOGO wraps or whatever, because that's going to help your volume. And that stuff compresses up because those people quit. So just keep that in mind too. So don't neglect all those loyal customers you might have under people that have quit, or they might be inactive. Their accounts are canceled. Spend some time really organizing yourself with eSuite. These are some really great tools for you to be organized, for you to reach out to all of those people that might be like have fallen through the wayside because their distributors canceled their account or whatever else, and they might be interested in still ordering the product. Or they might still have their auto shipment on, but you have to dig deep. Yeah. Can you still go over it for recording's sake? Go over what, Hannah? The Facebook stuff?
Yes, please.
It's kind of, okay, so you have to request your Facebook list and all of that, and then download it to an Excel spreadsheet. I'm going to do another training on it. I told them, like, not next week, but probably the week after. But it's kind of a longer process than just sharing. But I did share how you do it individually. So for individual, you just go to my screen sharing is pause. Hold on one second. I don't know why. Okay, there we go. Did you see how I copied the profile over to Connect?
No, I hopped on maybe
okay.
5 minutes ago.
Okay, so say for instance, I was just scrolling randomly. So say you had a host of posts and people commented on it. So what you would do is just go to their page. These are all It Works distributors. I think she's one of the customers or potentials. Okay, so you click on copy, go to their page, click the three dots on the right, and press copy profile link. It copies the profile, and so then you come to Connect, and I would keep them all in one place. So I have a list called October Host to Post that I'll be going through on my host to post and adding people to. So then you do new contact, and her name was Amber Bruce. And then you just add their profile. And you can add WhatsApp, you can add Instagram, you can add Twitter or Facebook. Press done and save it. And so now when I want to follow up with her, so say she was interested in the hair vitamins, I would add follow-ups for her in 3 days. Because she didn't respond to my message today, then I'll do another one in 7 days. And then when I want to follow up with her, because it's going to give me a notification here. It's all listed. So view all, you see Amber Bruce. On the 20th, I should follow up with her on the 24th. So then on that day, when I go to follow up with her, I just click Facebook, and then I can send her a message. Whatever you want to send it, got it. And it's supposed to paste it here, but my phone is acting crazy. I don't know why it's not pasting it. It keeps sending that, which is not right. So it should just paste the message there. I probably need to exit out of my app and start it over. But it would go straight to her profile, her message thing. So that way it's an easy way for you to message everybody. Because say for instance, all of these people in my group, my October Host to Post, say I had 100 people listed here. These are all people that were supposed to order from me and they haven't ordered yet. I could go through and just do a message to all of them at one time. So I would do groups, October Host to Post, it would add everybody here at the top that was on October Host to Post. And this, I could just say follow up, because that's not going to send, the subject isn't going to send. And I would say, hey, at name, Hope all is well. Just checking in to see if you were still in, to see if you were still interested in ordering the product. Ordering the product, whatever. And then when you click send, it will send it to all of them, but it will do it individually. So you say got it, and it should paste it. Yep, see, now it's pasting it. So it will paste it there. It'll send it to her. When I press send to her, I don't know how to back out because I don't want to send it to her. It will send it to her, and then it will send it to the next person. I don't want to press send because that's not what I want to send her. And it'll keep doing it. If there's 100 people there, you just keep pressing the arrow. But keep in mind that Facebook will block you if you send the same message too many times. So maybe do like 5 at a time. Don't do all 100 at the same time because Facebook be real finicky lately. As soon as you send 2 messages, it blocks you. So just keep that in mind and try to put their name in there. That helps too. When you put their name, it kind of triggers Facebook away because it kind of changes the text a little bit. So just keep that in mind when you do send it. Was that okay, Hanai, about Facebook? That's as far. Now what I was telling them is you can, okay, skip the rest. I'll show you where to put your Facebook friends. So you press add, and then you do import CSV contacts. And so what it will do is you need to save your contacts into an Excel spreadsheet, not just a normal Excel. It needs to be saved as a .csv file, which is like a contact file. And when you do that, you import it to this app. When you press continue, it'll let you open up the Excel spreadsheet, and it will basically bring all of your Facebook friends over to Connect. Like if you have 5,000 friends, it'll bring all of them over to Connect.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
So this is awesome. So, okay. So I can just create a simple contact Excel spreadsheet on my desktop, save it, and then how do I connect my desktop to?
Okay, so for me, I have I don't know how to do an Android phone, but it'll probably be under your Google Drive. But for me, it goes to my cloud. So on your computer, you can save files to your iCloud. Just go to iCloud.com for iPhone users, and you save the Excel to your iCloud. But I don't know how to do it for Android users. I'm not sure what files system you
Gotcha.
have.
Okay, so I'm iPhone now. So.
Oh, okay. I forgot you are. So yeah, just save it to go to iCloud.com and save the file there. And when you do that, they'll all pop up. When you press continue, all of your files will pop
up. Okay, cool.
Yep, that's it. And I'll do a training. I might just do like a Zoom recording and then send it to you guys. Because like for some reason, I was trying to redo it for you guys. I deleted all my Facebook contacts to try to like add them back with you guys tonight. But my file has not uploaded yet. Because you have to request Facebook to send you your updated friends list and then make it into an Excel spreadsheet and I was going to walk you guys through all of those steps, but they haven't sent it, and I requested it like earlier this morning. So whenever I get it, I'll just do a recording on how I made the Excel spreadsheet, because you have to do it exactly how it's listed here. You have to do first name, last name, mobile phone number, their email, and their Facebook ID, and which it will all show on there for you. You just have to make sure it's formatted right. And then you just upload it. But I'll do a Zoom, but I don't know how to do Android. I'll just show you the iPhone way. Let's see.
This is good. This is really, really good. This is good. It is.
This stuff excites me. So like I love stuff that like makes my life easier. And so I feel like it should make everyone's life easier if you just take the time to organize yourself. Like get all your potential distributors together in a group, get all your potential loyal customers together in a group, and add them to Connect. And then every time a new promotion is out, they're gonna keep adding scripts for us. Like the company is giving us everything we need to win, but we have to use these tools in order to make it happen. Sound good? There's no reason for us not to be following up with our loyal customers, following up with potentials, nothing. Like, it's all here for you. You don't even need Google Calendar no more. It's all here. You don't use your phone calendar. You can put everything into Connect.
Right, especially when you can connect all that stuff from Facebook, because sometimes those Facebook users don't want to give you their phone number. So now you still have a strong like area where you can just boom reach out to them. I love it. And go girl.
Your Facebook contacts too, if they have their email saved, it'll transfer it over on there too, so you can still email them even if like they never gave your email address. Now phones are a little bit more tricky to get, which you can get them on Facebook, but it's not going to show on that list. Anybody else have any questions? I know it's a lot. Like I was trying not to overwhelm you guys. That's why I didn't go into Facebook much, but I was just showing y'all what can happen. Like, this is a really cool system. Or if you have somebody on Facebook that's like, well, I want to browse the products first. What's your site? Instead of giving them your site, you need to say, I'll send you. You can't send that catalog through Facebook Messenger, I don't think, because it has the It Works link on it. But say, what's your number? And I'll text you the catalog so you can browse everything that way, instead of sending them to your site and then they just never order. I know somebody has questions, because then the questions will be asked later. So ask them now while we're all here together, because somebody else might have the same question. I'll stop sharing my phone for a minute. There are no questions? All y'all are good with Connect?
No, but I think it's just a lot to process. So I'll probably have to rewatch the video and then play with the app at the same time, because I didn't want to try to open it and then miss something. So.
Okay. Yeah, if y'all do have questions, let me know. I'm still learning it too. Like, I've just been playing around with different stuff with it. So like for the scripts, for instance, I'm trying to figure out how, and Vanessa, you might know, like, how do you make longer scripts? Mine won't let me make longer scripts. All my scripts are like super short because only the preloaded scripts can be long, which I think might be just kind of like a glitch that they have, but hopefully it gets worked out.
I think it's a glitch. Do you mean like making your own script or adding to the script that they have?
No, I can add unlimited to the scripts they have, but for the scripts that I add, it's just like you can only do like 2 or 3 lines worth of words.
Oh yeah, no, I haven't done my own on there yet. I just use the presets they already have and change it up a little bit to sound how I talk.
Yeah, that's another thing too. Y'all go through those scripts. Some of them sound like you're not going to say those things. So go through and just kind of update them. Spend some time doing that before you start sending them out. Because you'll end up pressing send and not even like realizing that it doesn't sound like you.
Yeah, like, hey there, rap star.
Or you target your audience too, if you know what I mean. Because that's not going to cut it for our audience. Let me try to go through and see. I think that does everything. Oh, another thing, keep watching out. Corporate said that they're going to put before and after pictures, so they'll put corporate approved before and after picture albums in the picture section. So they're still adding to it. So they'll have like a before and after section for hair, skin, nails, one for like weight loss, or it might be for keto coffee, one for just weight loss products, system, whatever. So that's another easy way for us to follow up with people like, hey girl, were you still interested in the hair vitamins? And you can just go ahead and throw that hair vitamin results picture in there. So you're not having to just go through your phone. That's one thing that I hate, because I like take too many pictures. And so I have to keep scrolling, or I'm bad with putting pictures in albums. So this is a great way for all your pictures to be organized, for you to have corporate approved before and after pictures to be organized.
I have a question.
Oh, go ahead.
Where can I go back to see, you know how you say you're a distributor? Like they sent me the message saying, hey, great work for signing such and such. Where do I go back to see it, or is it just gone?
It's gone. Usually it's a notification. So I signed loyal customers last week, and my notification section would show who, like, it gives you an update of who you've signed, but for some reason it says nobody right now. And even though I signed a distributor today, I've signed 2 distributors in the past week or two, and it's not showing anything here, but it's supposed to. It says it's quiet in here.
Yeah, like even on my notifications on my phone, it's not there.
Oh, mine will. I think once you read it, it goes away because mine are gone now.
But that's the thing, I didn't even open it, but it's just gone. So maybe it's just something they're working on.
Yeah, mine are gone. I had some earlier, but they're not here anymore. It doesn't show anywhere, but it's supposed to give you a notification so you can add follow-ups. But for some reason, it's not here. Yeah, I'm guessing it's just a glitch.
Okay, so how do you, when you add your people from Facebook, how do you go through and weed out It Works distributors?
So I'm not messaging my Facebook friends, like the whole list of people. I just did it just so they're already there and I don't have to keep pressing individual like profile. So say for instance, I have somebody that says they're interested in something and I'm following up with them. Their profile is already in my thing rather than me having to like go back and forth. I'm not like messaging my whole Facebook friends list. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Like I still use, like today for instance, or this was yesterday, I still have like my friends list printed out and I still use this list because I have like forever to go before I ask everybody to post for me. And I just go through and ask those people. I just use this. I'm not using my actual Connect app for that. This is just, I think, strictly for me for just like following up. Any other questions before we go? All right, well, I'll post a recording here shortly. And then once my Facebook friends list is back, when they send me a new one, I'll upload it and do the Excel spreadsheet and stuff all through Zoom so that you guys can see the process. And then I'll just post the recording. I think Tiffany's right. It's probably easier for you guys to listen to me as you do the steps. So I'll just do a recording with doing the Facebook list, and then you can just kind of do it on your own while you watch. You can pause, do some, then come back and forth that way. All right, I hope that was helpful. I hope that you guys really take advantage of Connect. Let me know if you have questions. All right, bye.